Hey guys, Parfax here. Today I wanted to bring you a quick video about the upcoming MMORPG Elyon, and it's pretty exciting news coming up soon. So for those of you who don't know, Elyon was originally Assault Infinite Realm, and it was a game that was fairly clunky according to a lot of people that had played it, and the combat system was kind of wonky, and they decided to rebrand it and made it more of like an action RPG, and their branding came out with Elyon Online. So as you can see here, the closed beta, they're going to start it on May 6th, May 10th. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it and kind of what's going on with it. So I'm going to click the Learn More Here button. And this part right here just kind of goes over some of the things that we already knew. They had an application time, they closed, they selected their applicants on April 27th, and then we'll be able to pre-download it on May 4th. Now I do have a code, and I plan on playing this game. I'll be streaming it as well. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming it. I actually plan on having a pretty long stream, at least for a day or two of it. You can find me at twitch.tv/Parfaxgaming. I'll leave the link in the description down below. You'll have my schedule down there. That might change, but I'm at least streaming the 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. to midnight. And might change a little bit here because we'll get a little bit more hours in and probably stream for a lot longer. So it says here that we know, it will open up here on May 6th. And it's going to end on May 10th. So it's only going to give us a couple days to play it, but it ought to be, at least give us a little bit of idea on how the combat system is. Now, what version are we going to play it? So for those of you that don't know, it's currently out in Korea, and they're actually going to give us, seeing it says down here, it's going to give us the January 27th patch from Korea. Now you might think, well, it's April. By this time it's going to come out, it's going to be May. It's, 4.5 months old by the time we get to play it. And they basically explain that due to localization, which is basically when you take one game that's in a different language, in a different country, and they localize it to where they're going to put it out. So they make it, all English. They're basically going to have new actors come in, and they've got to do basically to redo the whole skin of the game for the most part, other than some of the visuals. But they've got to make the game the way we want it to be, and obviously we want it to be English. So they make it in English, and something that we'll enjoy more than if we play the Korean version. Now, I don't know if you've ever played a Korean game before, and sometimes it's pretty funny, especially if you get like the broken patches, but let's be honest, we'd much rather have a straight English version, but it's part of the reason why they have a late build. They have a couple questions here, and it says, why are we playing such an old build? And I kind of explain that. And then it says, is this the build we're intending to launch with? And they say no. Basically, what they want to do is, depending on how far their localization comes, they want to give us as close to the Korean patch as possible. Now, they don't say whether we're going to eventually catch up to Korea and then stay on Korean's patch. I don't know. I imagine, like a lot of games, we'll be just a little behind them. Black Desert did the same thing. Korea would get a patch a little bit before we would. They would then localize it to, North American, and then we'd get it then. So that's what it's going to be. And it talks down here about the language. And it will see English will be available, from closed beta closed beta 1, English will be available, and then closed beta 2, you'll be able to get it in English, German, French, and Spanish, which is part of the reason why it's taking time and why we're on a later build, because they've got to transfer all this stuff over. They'll be able to be in 2 regions, Europe and North American, and only closed beta 1. Each region will start with 1 server, and then they'll add servers as necessary, which I imagine will have to be something thought to do at launch as well. And it says, can I swap servers freely? No. Like a typical MMO, you can't really swap servers. And they go a little bit on the cash shop here. It says it won't be available, so we won't be able to see if it's pay to win or not. So, we'll see there. They kind of give a little reasoning here. It says they're still in the process of revising the cash shop. If the game's pay to win, it's not going to work. We know this. North American and Western civilization just doesn't like it. I don't believe it'll be pay to win, but we'll see. Every game says they're not going to pay to win, and you can argue most games nowadays has at least a little bit of pay to win-ish type of things in it. But that's pretty much all they have here. There's a Discord link. I'll leave a link to this this website down below in the description. I don't know of anybody that has keys. They didn't originally get me a key when I signed up for it. I didn't get one in my email, but I found someone else that was able to give me a key, and they don't have any more keys left, unfortunately. But maybe we can reach out. Maybe we'll try to see if they have any extra keys to give out. Maybe there's some other content creators that have a few keys they can give out, maybe as like prizes or giveaways or stuff like that. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to stream it. Again, twitch.tv/Parfaxgaming. And I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be streaming it, like what times of the day. I'll obviously be streaming it on the 6th, the day that comes out. And we'll probably have some big plans by then. I got a lot of stuff coming down the woodwork. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, come join me on my Twitch, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Subscribe on YouTube here. And let me know in the comment section down below if you're excited about it, if you don't like it, if you think it's gonna be garbage. It's one of the MMOs coming up that I'm actually excited for. This one in New World, particularly this year, I'm the most excited for. I mean, obviously you have stuff like Ashes of Creation, but we don't know when that's going to come out. We don't know what it's really going to look like. They have a upcoming alpha test, which would be pretty cool. Hopefully, they said they're going to, you know, undo the NDA, so we'll be able to see it. So hopefully that pans out. We'll be able to see that. And of course, I'm always enjoying ESO. It's sort of, you know, the game that I've always played. So you want to come watch me? Come watch me. Like the video, dislike it if you don't like it, and let me know in the comment section down below. As always, have fun, and I'll see you out there.